E. मैं थोड़ा टीम को एडिट कर रहा था.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they have got to be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And fair to say, heart rates are always a bit higher on a day like this, with good cause. The first day of the season. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Well, cheers,
इसके
Derek.
अगेंस्ट खेलते
I
हैं
thought they would do better
बार्सिलोना.
last season, but for a number of reasons, they just couldn't put a run together. Now, if they want to challenge for promotion this time around, they'll need to start well here.
And threading it through, but how well he did to cut that one out.
एक मिनट पॉज. सॉरी.
Decent position. Simple catch, really. Pressing high, and they have the ball again.
पॉज क्यों नहीं हो रहा?
Deciding to go inside.
Stop
Must
करना
be!
पड़ेगा. एक
In
मिनट.
it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Well read to ease the pressure. Frankie de Jong.
अबे
A free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona.
हमारा फाउल किसने ना?
Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Balde. was
Abhi,
there
what?
for him.
Well, it's
That
not a
goes
good
in,
finish, is
bhai.
it? That was a glorious opportunity.
एक मिनट में एक और पॉज करो बाहर मार देगा तेरे को बॉल मिले तो अरे बस ये रिप्लाई करना है फ्रेंड को चैट पे
Given
बात कर
away
लो
by Barcelona.
जैसे
And the keeper got there
एक
and
मिनट
comfortably.
आज डेडलाइन है ना किसका वो फॉर्म सबमिशन का
Inigo Martinez. Balde. Pedri. An encouraging move from Barca. Ederson, routine save. And that'll be a Barca throw.
एक मिनट
Could cross it in here. Really good block. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. And played short. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oh, genuine chance. And just wide of the post.
Hello, okay.
Decent effort there.
आजा बैक पास
That's going to be a City ball. Decides to shoot. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
हाँ
So back underway. One goal apiece here.
अरे बाप रे
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, could be a chance. Surely now. And fine goalkeeping.
No way, क्या?
The decision is penalty.
किसका?
A big chance for them to take the lead here.
एक तो हर बार मैं ही क्यों
Well,
सेव
no
कर रहा हूँ
card
पेनल्टी
handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made...
And in it
Yeah.
goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand.
पीछे पीछे आराम से
Stones.
बिल्डअप करना मार
An alert piece of defending. Rafinha. Can they hit on the break? Might be a chance here. It's opened up for him. And under pressure, that was a fine claim.
एक मिनट
Clean challenge. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely.
50-50 है क्या क्या कर रहा है मतलब कोई भी डायरेक्शन में जा सकता है वो अरे एक मिनट वो टैक्स का कर
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And he's broken free. Surely. And a goal! Wonderful
अरे
stuff
हाँ,
as
एक
they
मिनट थोड़ा ना टैक्स कर रहा हूँ
accelerate away from the opposition. And the referee now going
The
back
yellow
to
card
deal
वापस
with the
नहीं हुआ।
earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be.
आजा
So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is, Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. Balde. Well, he's certainly not alone. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free
अबे
kick.
तू किधर और ही फाउल कर रहा है
Well,
बॉल
it was
उधर था भी नहीं
apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Dani Olmo.
चल चल
Possession ceded by City.
fuck
And the
spam
keeper had the measure of that one. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? No way through. Well, approaching half-time, and Barcelona find themselves in an agreeable position as the first 45 draws to a close.
Wow.
Stuart, they've been impressive.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. Hold on!
और
Oh, dealt. Well, the
Nice.
goal disallowed. Offside.
Let's come back,
Stuart.
भाई लोग
Yeah,
इतना
I
भी
think
अच्छा नहीं खेल
everybody
रहे हैं
switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
गोलकीपर बहुत पास है तो L1 चिप कर दे अरे ये क्या हो रहा है
Pedri. Back now to the goalkeeper. Is this the moment?
वाह
Oh, a goal!
ये
They've
क्या था भाई
taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper. So the current scoreline,
ऐसा फाइट बनाने के
4-2.
लिए
Dani Olmo. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage.
टाइमिंग देख रहे हो ना
So back underway here into the second half.
नहीं नहीं मैंने सब म्यूट करके लगा
And back to
मुझे
Peña.
पता नहीं बहुत लाउड लगता है
Jules Koundé on the ball. De Jong. And the
Off.
decision is one of offside here.
इतना दूर क्यों दे रहा है पास
And Barcelona winning the ball back. Rodri.
Yeah.
Now a potentially
pass.
dangerous position for City. Could pull one back here.
अबे
And both hands on it.
हालैंड को
Good
दे
goalkeeping.
रहा था मैं इसको क्यों दे दिया
Lewandowski. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. And pushed away to safety.
मेरे बात सुन
Pedri.
मेरे को टैकल कर
Dani
दिया
Olmo with it. What a commitment
No
to
ball.
defending.
पास पास
Well, there it is. Barcelona have created chance
Pass,
after
Sida.
chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
fuck heavy touch
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack.
अरे
And having
यार
already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. And it is a second bookable offence. That's the end of the story for him.
And it doesn't surprise me, Derek. He's played on the edge today.
हम लोग रेड कार्ड के बिना एक भी गेम नहीं खेले ना अब तक
How about the cross? Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
पास 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 रिंग
And that's great work to keep it in play.
Nice.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. But they dealt with the
Abhi?
threat posed.
राइट यार पास क्यों नहीं जा रहा
So a half an hour remaining. This looks promising.
यार
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
पता नहीं वो ब्लू से रेड रैंडमली चेंज हो जाता है तो कंफ्यूज हो जाता है
Well, it's a really
Double
poor
tackle.
challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it?
Yellow, easy
Well,
yellow.
it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
Oh, great play. Real chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
तेरा
Counter-attacking,
Nice
very
one.
much an option. Oh, he's through here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And
A
I'll
goal.
tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. So back in action, City still
first half
behind,
हम लोग
but
time
this
pass
game
कर
very
रहे थे,
much a
जीरो।
contest. Intelligent threaded pass here. And it's in! A goal for
अरे यार,
Barcelona.
अरे
They
गोल
are
मार
the
दिया।
team in charge.
फेमस लास्ट ओवर ये लोग अच्छा नहीं खेलते।
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3.
पास
And it might be. Ederson in goal made it look easy.
एक गोल तो मारना ही next 5 minutes में। तेरा
There's
बोल
20 minutes remaining now.
लेके जा प्लीज मार दे।
And he's found a bit of daylight. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping.
जनरेशनल फंबल है।
Dani Olmo. And there it is, a chance. And a goal!
Oh my god.
Silva. De Bruyne now. Strong but fair tackle. Could be dangerous.
वाह
A goal!
अरे मैंने
An
कीपर
कीपर
exceptional
को पास
performance this. 4 to the good now.
कीपर को क्यों पास दे रहा है इतने टाइट सिचुएशन में? क्लियर ही कर दे। सर्कल दबा दे।
कैसे मैं उल्टा था ये नहीं हुआ।
कॉर्नर अरे चलेगा कॉर्नर भी बेटर ही है वैसे।
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And the short option preferred. Great defending.
अरे अरे
Decides to shoot. Crucial piece of defending. Playing it short. Excellent strike. Goalkeeper
पकड़ना
doing
बॉल
his
को,
job,
पंच नहीं कर
getting the
रहा।
touch.
ठीक है गोलकीपर।
And taken short. Has time to get the shot off. Oh,
Oh,
no
buried
way.
beneath an
Good
avalanche
shot.
of goals. No let up here. Well, if there were any lingering
music
doubts
डालना
about
चाहिए,
the
dead silence
outcome,
में खेल रहा
surely they now have been removed.
इस तरह ASMR of mic
This looks
आता
more
है।
than decent. Can he make it count? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly
आप
what they were
कौन का
looking
fan
for,
सुना दे रहा
and
है?
he's come up with it.
पास कर पास।
oh fuck चालू कब हुआ
De Jong. And he's broken free. It's gone in! And well,
अबे
he
यार,
might
कितने
celebrate
गोल
on
मारेंगे?
the back of that.
चल भाई कुछ तो करते हैं।
Flag raised for offside.
ये ऑफ कैसे था?
Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all powerful in this one, Stuart.
Well,
But that
Wow.
goal completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, it is a yellow card, and it seems to be a problem of discipline here, Stuart.
Well, this is getting out of control. They've got to refocus here and get their composure back.
Effective
Yeah, Mark,
challenge.
good.
He's in behind. And there it is,
Nice.
a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Balde. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes.
टाइम पास करा रहा है भाई जा शेट्टी इसको टैकल कर
I think हम लोग unemployed lobbies में आ गए
Needs to tread
officially.
carefully. And defensive play to be
She-
applauded.
ये क्या बोल रहा है? क्या करूँ मैं? No job.
Fate lies with the referee.
No job. Final
Who
boss का
puts
मैं
it
क्या
out?
करूँ?
And it
Red.
is a
ये
second
पूरा team
yellow.
क्यों आ गया
He's
मेरे
off.
screen पे सामने?
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
And the referee says that is that, and no points.
पहली
I think
गेम
हमें new career चालू करना चाहिए.
नेक्स्ट मैच नेक्स्ट मैच दबा दे भाई
मेरा पता नहीं कट सीन आ रहा है.
किसको झूठ बोल रहा है भाई कोई कट सीन नहीं है इस गेम में
2-3 बार गंदा काटते हैं और फिर हमें वापस नॉर्मल लॉबी मिल जाएंगे. लोग एक्चुअली ऑनलाइन फीफा खेलते हैं भाई. क्रेजी.
क्यों नहीं खेलेंगे भाई
मुझे लगा सब फीफा ऑफलाइन के लिए खेलते हैं.
नहीं नहीं ऑनलाइन तो मैसिव है ब्रो मैसिव
You know, it's a bad game भाई. हर साल सेम ही गेम रिलीज करता है.
हर साल लोग खरीदते भी है
A high tension occasion. Two teams ready to go
क्या
at
लिए
it.
सामने
Knowing
वाले
that
कौन है
interest levels. Well,
Bayern
just the sort of weather
Munich.
the fans were
Bayern
hoping for this evening. It's absolutely
ऐसे
ideal.
मत बोल.
I'm Derek Ray,
Improve
ready
क्या
here on the
हमने
commentary
बहुत
position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch.
मार,
Real
मार.
chance. There
Nice
it
one.
is, and just the ideal start. And intercepts again. Gundogan threading it through. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
नहीं
Jamal Musiala.
जमाल मूसियाला
Bayern have lost the ball.
इसको
तेरा ही.
नहीं कैसे भगा रहा
अरे
है
कोई है ही नहीं. कोई है ही नहीं मेरे साथ.
पीछे
किसको
कट
पास
बैक
दूं?
कर।
Musiala.
मैं ये
क्या
तो नहीं कर
फायदा
रहा
पीछे
पास
कट बैक.
Plenty of support here. Kane. That's a good looking ball. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look
Yeah.
dangerous.
मेरा
And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. It's got to be! And there it is!
Defense line
Still
improvement
life
है.
left in this game, and they have the momentum now. And away they go once more, and you really sense the momentum
Cross.
may well be with Bayern Munich here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
ए, बाप
Well, shooting from that tight angle, wishing he
Vision
hadn't
was
bothered.
there.
Well, he went for goal, but probably not the right decision, I would say.
Bayern have
Chal
lost
tera
possession
bola.
here. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
म्यूजिक डालना भूल गया.
ठीक है अभी
नहीं ठीक है.
Jamal
डेड साइड
Musiala.
मुझे पे खेलना पसंद
They've
नहीं करता।
chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. But timely defending when it mattered.
देखिए था
And teammates around him. It's looking
गोल
promising.
गोल
Kimmich
जोशुआ किमिश
trying to open them up.
नाइस बूम
And saved by the keeper. Guerreiro. Now, who can he pick out? Genuine chance. No way through.
अरे अरे फाउल
Kane. Michael Olise. Kane. He got a good palm on it. Given away by City. This could be troublesome. And there is the
क्लियर करना उधर पास
goal.
मत
He's
कर
found the
उधर
net.
से पास करना
Joy
उसके लिए
unconfined.
लगा तो म्यूजिक
रिज्यूम के दोबारा
तू लगा रहा है
ठीक
नहीं मैं लगा रहा हूँ
है लगा
नहीं अब तू लगाएगा
अबे अब चुपचाप लगा लगाया था बीच में रोक दिया
चल उठ तू लगा दे फिर
अरे लगा ना बच्ची
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen
अरे
next?
बाप रे चल पास
Gundogan.
कम ऑन
Bernardo Silva. Stones.
अरे
किसको
बाप
दे
रे
रहा है?
Bayern doing well to
किसको
win
दे
it
रहा है?
back.
तू ही दे रहा है
अरे पर किसको दे
Well,
रहा
there
है
was impending
Yeah.
danger, but good
तू
defending.
ही पास कर रहा है वापस
मैं पास दबा रहा हूँ अब क्या करूँ
Sané.
तेरा एम करना पड़ेगा ना तेरे को पास
तो कर रहा हूँ
And in with a real chance. Keeper did his job to begin with.
अरे सर
ले तेरे को बोल
क्लियर करना उधर
Well,
पास
that's an
मत करो
example of how to
Tight
press
करना।
high up.
चल ठीक है
It's a bit
Nice,
of a
nice, nice.
struggle
अरे,
for both sides to
मैं
keep the
spam
ball
कर रहा।
right now. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Jamal Musiala.
जमाल
And he might be
मूसियाला
through here. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
बॉडी ब्लू
Kimmich. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a
Pass,
decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Gundogan.
अरे बाप रे
And danger averted. Well read. Teammates available. Well, he had to read it and get there and
चल चल
did.
लेके जा बहुत स्पेस है तेरे पास पास
And playing it through. But not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence.
What you wanna do, what you wanna
Kim.
Bayern have
Did I,
completely
mate?
controlled the ball in the last 15 minutes, and some of their players been really good. And if they continue
Did
to
I?
control the ball as
Oh,
they...
Stuart, they could be in here. And they
No.
couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Leon Goretzka. Jamal Musiala. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Surely the equaliser. Oh,
Clear,
there
clear.
it is.
नीचे क्लियर कर देना कॉर्नर जाएगा
कंट्रोल तो
They're
करने दे
right
भाई
back in this.
नहीं नहीं फर्स्ट टच पे कर दे
मैंने
तो
कर
कंट्रोल
दिया था।
करेगा ना
मैंने दबा दिया था already।
Well, here it is again, and I
Problem
don't
is तू
expect
control
he was
करने
to
जा रहा है,
save
तेरा first touch ही
everything
heavy
at
हो
the
रहा है, क्योंकि हम लोग
post,
आठ
but
को दबा
I
के
think he
रखते
should probably do better. He'll be a little bit
तो वो ही
disappointed
फर्स्ट
with
टच
that.
पे बॉल खो देता है
Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece.
वाह ये क्या कर रहे हैं दोनों ऑटिस्टिक लोग
Throw in then for Bayern. Jamal Musiala. That's a good pass. Sané. Well, nothing comes of it. Not a huge chunk of added time. And Kane
यार
might be
ये
in business.
मैं रेड दिखा रहा होता है फिर एंड में ब्लू चेंज हो जाता है, फिर कंट्रोल ही यूज कर लेता हूँ
This for guts
तुरंत
and
के टाइम पे।
courage. Can they see this out now?
बहुत कंफ्यूजिंग है ये।
हाँ मैं भी वही कहता हूँ,
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
वो बहुत मेरे को खुद कंफ्यूज होता है। क्या इक्वल है ना स्कोर अभी? नहीं
So
Same
back in
4-3.
business, underway again. Bayern with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. This looks more than decent. Well, everyone makes
back.
mistakes. It's
मुझे
about
बोला
how
था
you
cut
bounce
back
back
करने के
from
लिए।
them.
अब मैं तेरी तरह ही अपना रहा हूँ गेम प्ले।
मेरे से
Kane,
मत सीख, मैं गंदा प्लेयर हूँ।
क्या बात
Kimmich.
है? हम दोनों
Nice weight on the pass. And a
बे
goal
क्या कर रहा है
here
गोलकीपर,
for
कुछ नहीं कर रहा।
Bayern. It's going to be
बड़ा है
so
बस।
difficult
अरे
to
मैन
thwart
सिटी
them
तो
now.
बहुत ही गंदी टीम है इस साल के टीम।
हाँ
Not a scoreline we see all that often.
22 में
5-3.
फिर भी बेटर थे।
तू सर आप सॉकर हेड खेलते हो, आपको दूसरी टीम का पता ही नहीं है।
या तो फिर इससे तो रियल मैड्रिड खेलो।
हाँ मतलब मैं खेलूंगा नहीं रियल मैड्रिड, वो अलग बात है।
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make
अबे
sure
इतना
nothing
फर्क
untoward
नहीं पड़ रहा,
happened.
हम लोग गंदा खेल रहे हैं।
हालांड थक चुका है भाई, अब भाग ही नहीं पा रहा है। आगे एक ही अच्छा बंदा है।
नहीं नहीं
And
हम लोग को मैं
Bayern,
चेंज
the
किया, विंगर
recipients
पोजीशन
of the
डाला।
free kick here.
तू थोड़ा विंग पे खेल सकता है अभी।
And Bayern finding space on the flank. Options in the centre. Teammate and support. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Holland.
अबे सीधा हालैंड
Well,
को
that's
बोलते
how
हैं।
to keep the opposition
उसको
at
honestly
bay.
सब 3-4 डिफेंडर उस पे ही रहते हैं।
फॉर्मेशन गंदा है।
He has
नहीं भाई
teammates
अच्छा ही है,
around him.
हम गंदा खेल रहे हैं।
And Harry Kane might do damage. Keeper
हालांड
getting
को
the touch.
सपोर्ट नहीं है।
Oh, right in the nick of
अरे
time.
डाला है मैं सपोर्ट, देख तू अभी विंगर के साथ खेल तू। वाह बॉडी ब्लॉक कर रहा है ये।
हाँ तो मैंने भी फिर स्लाइड दिया ना उसको।
Guerrero.
चलो नेक्स्ट गेम चेंज करते हैं,
Oh,
बायर्न
it's
के
a
साथ खेलते
superb
हैं। एक डिफेंस नहीं होगा
challenge. Very
अपना।
timely. What was the chance they could
Bayern
get
तो और भी
close
गंदी
out
टीम
on the
है,
break
मान लीजिए।
here?
हेजिटेट मत कर,
And
सीधा
it's
टर्न
made
करके मार दे।
headway. Oh, a clinical
Big chance है जाने
counter-attack.
का।
And so close to
थोड़ा
a
आगे जाके
goal.
मारता ना
Well, that's
जाता।
exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a
बस
very good
अटेम्प्ट्स
goal.
करते जा, शॉट अटेम्प्ट्स लेते जा, हेजिटेट मत कर।
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Musiala.
नाइस।
Bernardo Silva distributing
Under.
intelligently. Oh, really
Ah.
good reflexes and danger averted.
इनका गोलकीपर क्या सही है।
And Bayern will change personnel now. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, they can't quite take advantage.
Arre
The tackle
baap
completely
re.
mistimed, and you would
वो तो
expect
मुझे
to
लगा
book it
on the
under the
ball करेगा।
circumstances.
तो रेड कार्ड मिलेगा भाई सीधा।
And the yellow card
नहीं,
for
yellow,
that,
yellow.
Stuart.
And he's going to have to be
क्या
careful
उसने
now.
था?
That was a silly challenge.
कुछ ज़्यादा ही इंटेंशनल है तो उनके हाथ में भी रेड मिल सकता है। तो वो नहीं है।
Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Now they have
Arre.
possession in a good area of the pitch.
ओह ऑलमोस्ट अ गोटेड पास।
A foul, but advantage Bayern. And support available. Opportunity. In it
क्या
goes!
बाप
Such a
रे।
complete performance. 4 in
मैं वही
all
बोल रहा, तू
now.
शॉट लेते जा, शॉट जाने का बहुत हाई चांस है। तेरा असिस्टेंट भी ऑन किया ना तूने।
हाँ
हाँ।
City did
Yeah.
well to win it back. And quick thinking
Pass कितने किया था?
defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Must be.
वो तो ब्लॉक करना चाहिए
Can he
था।
convert? Oh my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a chance!
वो क्या हुआ ऑफसाइड
Obvious offside.
ऑफ।
A quarter of an hour remaining here.
ऑफ है तू।
Well, the keeper
वो
is happy
अंदर
the
लगा था
ball
वो।
was there. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen?
Crazy
I
goal.
think we're going to be viewing
वही
that
goal के
goal
अंदर bounce हुआ था।
time and
हाँ।
time again. Serge Gnabry.
क्लिप क्या दो गोल?
नहीं नहीं
तो स्ट्रीम ऑन नहीं है।
स्ट्रीम ऑन है
And having already received a yellow
Good for now.
card, he's walking a very
ठीक है ना।
fine line. And it is the case that 2 yellows equal a red.
I think हमें फाउल करना बंद करना चाहिए
Just
जेन्युइनली।
couldn't contain himself, could he?
स्लाइड टैकल सब काम कर लेते हैं और प्लेयर के पास आके सर्कल दबा दो, खुद ले बॉल ले लेगा।
हाँ हाँ नॉर्मल टैकल ना
थैंक्स।
डी ब्रुयने किमिश अरे भाई ये खेलेगा कि नहीं
Over the byline,
Sure.
hence a goal kick.
इतना टाइम लिया उसने ये करने के लिए
Gundogan. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And
मैं
Bayern
भी
have
वही
the
कह रहा
ball
हूँ ना
once
आपसे।
more.
अपनी गलती नहीं है
Plenty
मैं
of
पता नहीं
support
प्लेयर
here.
किधर पास दे रहा है
He's
अरे
just
नहीं,
got
वो
to
अपनी गलती
continue
है,
it
छूते
wrong.
तू उनके प्लेयर को डायरेक्शन में जाके देगा।
A goal!
तो एआई का
I'll
फॉल्ट नहीं
tell
है।
you what,
तो
नहीं।
तेरे
on
पास
this
डायरेक्टेड
sort
नहीं
of
होता,
ball,
प्लस तेरा
very
पास
few
प्रोबेबिलिटी
would
देगा।
lay a glove on
अगर
that.
तू दूर का पास देगा तो प्लेयर को थोड़ा टफ होगा एम करने की चांस है कि अपोनेंट को ज़्यादा मिले। इससे क्लोज ऐसे डायरेक्ट पासेस देना
And
बेटर होता है।
defensive play to be applauded.
जब मैं सोलो खेलता हूँ तब तो
This
चले
might
जाते
be
हैं
ideal for the counter.
क्योंकि तू ये सॉकर 8 के साथ खेलता है।
And he's gone into an illegal
वो तो मैं
position,
इधर से अम्बोली से
unfortunately.
पास दूंगा, उधर मिलेगा उनको।
It's a substitution for Bayern.
अबे सॉकर एड अबे सॉकर एड के साथ खेलना चाहिए अगर हम खेल सकते तो भाई बहुत ही बढ़िया टीम
I don't think वो teams allowed है co-op में। ऑफ
Haaland.
किया था।
And offside. Harry Kane. Opportunity here.
ये एक तो मैं
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
जमाल
Trying to pick out a
मूसिया।
teammate.
अरे भाग
Good bit of defending. Josip Stanisic. Now options are
अरे एक और
plenty.
रेड कार्ड नहीं चाहिए।
Kane! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
सब हमारे सारे ओपोनेंट्स का
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the
क्योंकि
defending
हम
was
खेल ही नहीं रहे
non-existent.
अच्छा।
That should never happen.
और ये लोग सब बहुत अच्छे प्लेयर्स हैं।
Given away by City.
ऑब्वियसली हम लोग से बेटर है, पर मतलब इतना गंदा स्कोर से भी नहीं हारना है हमें। तो रेड कार्ड ले लेते हैं
A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
हम हर मैच कैसे हार सकते हैं
देख तो ये सब कर रहा है तो हारेंगे ही ना।
Well, they really
क्या
had to be
किया?
on their toes defensively, given the
क्या कुछ बॉल
circumstances.
उनको दे दिया। वैसा पास नहीं जाता, तू वैसा पास दे रहा तो हाई रिस्क ऑफ ये है,
Oh, a goal!
हाई रिस्क
It's
ऑफ
gone
नॉट
in.
मतलब अपोनेंट
The
को बॉल।
goalkeeper doesn't want
तू
to
जितना
see a
safe
play
pass
back
करेगा
of
उतना
that
better
ever
होगा।
again.
कभी कभी कर सकते हैं ऐसे रिस्की पासेस, पर इतना ऑफन करेगा तो तेरा जाएगा ही नहीं, फिर तो प्लेयर्स को ब्लेम करने लग जाएगा।
Well, here's the replay,
The
and as
left
you can
joystick
see,
तो aim
he
के लिए
doesn't
है,
read the
passing के
danger
लिए।
I
at all,
think
does he?
हमें
It's a
1v1
poor
खेलना
piece of
चाहिए।
goalkeeping.
आजा।
नहीं नहीं मतलब उसके लिए नहीं, क्योंकि 1v1 में वो बहुत क्लियरली मैं हारता हूँ तो जीतता है, तो फिर
And so the referee
तू
blows for
शांत
full
दिमाग हो
time, and it's
जाएगा
disappointment for Manchester City, a
और
defeat
फिर हम
for
ये
them.
वापस खेलेंगे।
Your assessment of the performance.
पर मैं
वो
सॉकर रेड
चलेगा।
खेल रहा हूँ, पर मैं सॉकर रेड खेल रहा हूँ।
1 मिनट।
हम 0 पॉइंट्स पे कैसे हैं भाई पूरे
एक कैसे? एक मैच 2 मैच जीते ना।
हाँ, पर पता नहीं 0 पॉइंट्स दिखा रहा है। ऑनलाइन फ्रेंडलीज में तेरे को बुला रहा हूँ। किसके लिए बुलाया तूने ये?
ऑनलाइन फ्रेंडलीज।
हाँ ठीक है, चल आ रहा हूँ।
आ गया तो सॉकर रेड।
और नहीं था क्या भाई? देख रहा हूँ और भी कोई
अरे
ऐसी
सिलेक्ट
टीम।
करना।
नहीं मैं देख रहा हूँ ऐसी एक और टीम थी।
नहीं नहीं।
इस गेम में है एक और ऐसी। इस गेम में मैराडोना क्यों नहीं है?
मर गया वो।
अरे पहले कौन सा जिंदा है? अभी ये हम इसके लिए खेल रहे हैं ताकि तू रेज वेट करके छोड़ना दे गेम।
मैं किधर रेज बेट हो रहा हूँ कुछ भी।
दिख रहा है मुझे।
I am not getting rage why.
हाँ
I love this game.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans. Ready for... And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, I think it was just one of those days last time out. Nothing really went right for them. Today, though, they have to forget that
हाँ, इसमें
performance
lag
and
इतना
play at
कम
their
है।
very best. They can certainly get a result here.
तेरा
इंजर
इंजर
कैसे हो गया मेरा
कैसे हुआ?
प्लेयर?
वही मैं भी पूछ रहा हूँ। मैंने
उस
कुछ
पर
किया
आप एक्रोबैटिक्स करते हो।
मैंने कुछ किया भी नहीं अभी, लाइक ऑनेस्टली मैंने
से
कुछ
अपने आप तोड़ना
Joao
इंजर होगा।
Cancelo.
मुझे क्या पता है?
Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Schrems.
50-50 this.
क्या हुआ? अच्छा
चेंज करता ना।
हाँ 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 कब?
विंगर को इंजर कर दिया।
अबे मैंने नहीं किया कुछ भाई, मेरे को ना बुकिंग मिलती।
स्टार्टिंग मिनट से तो मैं आपको ना जैसे बुकिंग नहीं मिलता।
Well,
अरे
he twisted
एनिमेशन
his knee. He's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff.
I think किधर का स्लाइड वाइड हुआ होगा इसलिए।
A
मैंने
change in
slide
the offing
किया ही
for
नहीं।
City.
मतलब
Well,
तूने
sadly,
बॉल पे किया
too
होगा फेयर
straight to
टैकल
worry
पर
the
मेरा
goalkeeper
प्लेयर
that
उसके
time.
मतलब
An
उसके
effective
वजह से थोड़ा
challenge.
गिर गया होगा।
Real chance. And still danger here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Zidane. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. Playing it in. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline.
Yeah,
So
FPS भी नहीं
throw in
ड्रॉप था
here.
फ्रेंडलीज में।
Ronaldinho.
क्या?
Well, it
FPS भी
could
ड्रॉप
be
नहीं
on
था
for him
फ्रेंडलीज
here.
में।
अरे बाप रे।
And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
De Bruyne. Kovacic. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game? And a
Damn.
Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
अरे अरे अरे
Really
अरे
getting stuck in. Through ball from De Bruyne. Haaland. No nonsense clearance.
If I was making unpopular.
Well, they've lost the ball. And that is going to be a free kick.
थैंक गॉड
और किसे बोल?
मारा तूने मेरे पैर पे और कैसा
And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Mateo Kovacic. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, to level the match.
Nice.
In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
अरे 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 बॉडी ब्लॉक
मैं गिर गया.
Oh, tremendous block. Very quick
क्या
thinking
हेवी
there.
टच था ये तो बाप रे
Useful looking position, you've got to say.
अरे
A fine reading of the situation. Haaland.
Whereas
फेयर टैकल भाई क्या बोल
घंटा.
Pele. Pele!
अरे
Well, he's just spooned it over the top. Phil Foden. Now, options are plenty. Haaland. Well read to ease the pressure.
We can.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. And he's broken free.
फाउल
Defending of the highest class to stop him. Haaland. Oh, what an opportunity.
हॉलैंड
It could be up for grabs. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Oh, chance perhaps. And what a magical save it was. Put in by De Bruyne.
अरे अरे
Oh,
अरे
fantastic
अरे, भूल गया।
effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. It's still alive. Stopped a surefire goal. Haaland. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
स्किप कर दे भाई
क्या हुआ डिस्कॉर्ड को?
क्या हुआ
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here.
म्यूजिक चला गया.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Teammates available. Must be. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and
पता
his
नहीं,
goal threat have
अगर
been
कुछ
really
नहीं
good today. He probably
तेरे बॉट है
deserved the
तेरे
second
इसके
there.
बॉडी छोड़ दिया. तेरा म्यूजिक बज रहा है?
नहीं मैं तो पहले से ही बंद रखा
And De Bruyne firing it
अरे अरे
over.
अरे भूल गया
And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner.
गोल
Really good build. Oh, tremendous
Goal.
header that time. But the goalkeeper was there.
like honestly
ये फीफा थोड़ा
Room
उसका
to roam for
कैसे थोड़ा
City on the
फक है.
wing. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, that's a really good run. Opportunity. Oh,
Yeah,
there
let's
it
be-
is. A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So the ball is running again at 2-2.
मैं तेरे से बॉल नहीं ले पाता। अच्छा ले पाता।
Well, it could be on for him here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having
गोल
conceded?
कब पड़ा? गोल मारा अभी? अच्छा
हाँ।
तू मारा।
Really incisive
Nice
defending.
tackle भाई।
Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision.
अरे बाप रे।
And he's made headway.
आया गोल।
Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Zinedine Zidane. Ronaldinho! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now sending it in. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Plenty of support here. Haaland. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been
एक
a
और
really
फ्रेंडली
big
खेलते थोड़ा
chance.
प्रैक्टिस करते हैं।
हाँ ना। तेरे को actually City का practice
Well,
better
possession
होगा।
ceded.
नहीं सिटी नहीं मतलब R2 छोड़ने का
Chances
वो
on. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning
Yeah, I mean-
scenes here.
सब।
Well, how about this? 4-3. Ruben Dias. Nunes. Phil Foden now. He's in with a chance. And a goal
Nice.
to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, that was incisive. Oh, might be. And a fantastic diving save. And over it comes. Corner again. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight.
मेरे को header लेना नहीं आता।
Foden. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Oh, managing to beat him. Pele! And that's a very good parry. Mateo Kovacic.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Pele. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Who can they pick out? Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Given away by City. And good vision from Cantona. And Pele through on goal.
अरे
Well, he
अरे
had
बाप
the
रे।
chance. He went for
आराम से
power.
मार।
He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Working so hard to win back possession. Ronaldinho, terrific vision. Oh, brilliant
Nice.
goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, disappointing clearance. And a time for calm on the ball. Foden.
अरे बाप
What was the
रे
chance they could get caught out on the break here? It should be.
नाइस
And he scored not once but
क्या
twice.
तुम
They
नॉर्मल
simply cannot stop him.
Ah.
And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. A real opening now.
ऑफसाइड
And
कैसे
the
नहीं कर
goalkeeper's covered a lot of ground to
That-
push
nahi
that
tha,
away
nahi
from
tha.
danger. Will it be?
I don't know.
And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. City could be onto something. Haaland. He got a good palm on it.
अरे fuck me
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it?
नाइस
Not
शॉट
to be
अरे
in terms of the
गलत हुआ है।
finish. Chances on. Palmed away by the
नो
keeper.
गलत डायरेक्शन में मारा
An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner
Foul भी कम था।
situation.
तो थोड़ा जल्दी ही मार दिया
हाँ ना
Now sending it in. Well,
क्या
it was a poor attempt.
उसको आगे आने
And
कौन
a
कह
goal
रहा
kick
है
it is.
इसलिए थोड़ा
तेरा शॉट ही आगे लैंड हो रहा है तो
नहीं मैं चिप करा रहा हूँ थोड़ा पीछे को
He's given it straight to the opposition.
हम्म
And scope for them to produce something
Nice pass.
exciting. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Nunes.
नेक्स्ट मैच आई
Manchester
थिंक मुझे
City have
सिटी के
work
साथ
to
ही खेलना
do,
चाहिए
but is it going to happen
समझ
for
नहीं
them?
लगा
And he's
क्या चल
outdone
रहा है
himself. Wonderful save there.
अरे पता है आधा अपना
A corner
प्रॉब्लम वो
kick,
नहीं है
and
कि
who
हम बंदा
knows,
खेलता
this
है ये
might
क्यों
represent their
कंफ्यूजिंग बहुत
last
है
chance to grab an
co-op में
equaliser.
स्विच बहुत वैसा होता है
वो भी है पर वो लोग भी तो कोआ भी खेल रहे हैं ना
हाँ बट
Well, there to intercept.
उसका कुछ सेटिंग्स है क्या अलग
Gives it a go.
Nice.
Oh, late drama here. All level
वो तो
again.
यूज तो करना होगा वो सिंक्रोनाइजेशन आना पड़ेगा हम दोनों के बीच में वो
क्योंकि मैं तो
years
उसमें
of
बहुत
playing
Positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late one?
years of playing के बाद
Thwarted by the
मतलब
post.
years के
Oh, that
weeks
is
of playing के बाद आ
absolutely
जाएगा
magnificent.
कि मतलब अगर मैं पास बोले तो
Audacious
तेरे को
and
मतलब
outrageous.
किधर पास करना
What
होता
a
है वो
goal! Opportunity it
अंडरस्टैंडिंग हो
is.
जाएगा ना
Well, his accuracy deserted him at a crucial moment.
Well, he had to score there. That's probably the game over now.
Oh, goodness. Not the best of challenges.
अरे बाप
Now
रे
then, what's the referee going to do here?
मिनिमम पर्पल कार्ड मिलना चाहिए
रेड मिला मुझे अभी कुछ भी गेम है यार
5 minutes left. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
अरे अरे अरे
They get forward, but time
अरे
is
नहीं
very
हैवी
much
हुआ
against them here.
थ्रू डालता
Well, annoyingly
Pretty
giving it away. Pele.
बाप रे
And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on.
एक ड्रिफ्ट हो रहा है
Zidane. And he takes it on.
वो वे उधर से
Nicely
शॉट
saved. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And ably dealt with. Mateus. Excellent block. The referee says enough is enough, and more negativity, alas. You just feel on the back of this.
अच्छा गेम था मतलब your opponent has left the match
वाओ इनवाइट भेजा
मैं भी वो खेलता हूँ और मेरे को फॉर्मेशन बता। अब तू बहनचो तू सॉकर रेड खेल रहा है? अच्छा मैं तो वो खेलने वाला था।
मान सिटी
हाँ हाँ
नोबल ले लेते हैं।
ताकि मैं समझूँ ना। फॉर्मेशन क्या है तेरा?
4-3-3 फ्लैट ही है दोनों का।
मेरा 4-3-3 नहीं है। मेरा आई थिंक क्या है 4-2-1-3-1।
4 फ्लैट कर दिया।
मैन सिटी डिफॉल्ट 4 4-1-2-1-2 खेलूँ 4-1-4-3-3 नहीं है मेरे को ऐड करना पड़ेगा। हाँ ठीक है।
बोला नहीं रेडी हो गया।
हाँ हो गया था।
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the title seemingly slipping from their grasp, they've got to make sure they have everything buttoned up in this game. It is Manchester City facing Manchester City.
Well, they have to get 3 points today, Derek. Otherwise, it's over. And I think they have to throw cool.
Oh, he's through here. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. De Bruyne. Now with Silva. It's a promising City move. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bernardo Silva. A matter of keeping his composure. Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
Well, no way through. Mateo Kovacic. Haaland.
कल मारो गोल की नहीं?
मारना मारना।
And he read it well.
बाहर अगर तेरे को पॉज करना है तो तू बाहर मार दे मतलब बॉल।
हाँ रुक।
प्ले रुक जाएगा।
De Bruyne with options. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenge.
खेलते रहिए प्ले के बाद मैं देखता हूँ। मेरे को क्या देखना था मैं आधा तो भूल भी गया। हाँ मेरे को वो
Trying to open them up.
इस तरफ बाहर
Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Haaland.
Settings.
Anybody is better than you.
प्रेसिजन पे कैसे आ गया वापस? असिस्टेड। वही मैं सोचूं क्योंकि पिछले गेम भी तूने देखा था एक आध मेरे शॉट कैसे गए थे बाहर।
Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. A chance to whip it in. Decided to come in from the flank.
किधर?
And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. De Bruyne. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Foden. Hold on.
Nice
Oh,
shot.
it's in! And as things stand, they will
could
be
try it,
crowned
man.
champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
And in with a real chance. Well, a moment
क्या
there
finish
to
है क्या मार रहा
airbrush
था?
from history,
Finish try करा था, इतना
unfortunately.
दूर भी
Well, he's
आता
lost his
finish.
composure there. That's a poor miss, you have to say.
पता नहीं फिनेस वगैरह ईशान को आता है आई थिंक
Offside the decision.
अरे यार कंटिन्यू
Fine work from City to win the ball back. Kevin De Bruyne on the move. Defending really well. Haaland. Well, it could be on for him here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Silva. Walker. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
किसको
And
उनको
the ball
सेंटर
back with
डालना
City
था
now.
नहीं भी क्या सेंटर क्या कर रहे थे
Well, trying to probe, but
Risky
not
pass, no?
succeeding. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, managing to beat him. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
सेव कैसे करते हैं
And the penalty
Right,
is
right.
converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
पूछ लेता मेरे को पेनल्टी मारने के टाइम पूछ
Well,
रहा
as you
है
can see, the keeper
That
made
is the
no
penalty
effort in the
के
end. He was hoping it would
ना
be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
अरे पूछ तो लेता ना अगर नहीं पता चला
Well, very effective play in possession. And he's in. Not to
Red.
be. And still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Mateo Kovacic. Haaland. The supporters want to see him have a go.
किधर slide कर रहा
Oh, keeper dealt with it. And Manchester City will go to their bench. City get the corner. Marvellous anticipation. And making sure it wasn't problematic.
अरे
Strong but
Okay.
fair tackle. Haaland. And passing it through. Now the task is to
Arre,
remain focused.
उधर से
Well,
फिनिश
going
ट्राई
for
करा आई थिंक
power
उधर से जाता
and
है
so close to
अगर
finding the
वो
net.
बहुत टाइट एंगल है ना तो ही
हाँ
अच्छा
हाँ
जाता है
हाँ ट्राई
Foden.
फिनेस क्या था R1
Now Haaland.
रे बाप रे
The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City.
पास करना
अरे शूट भाई
Oh, good vision. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Oh, the threat is there. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Teammates available. And delivered by Bernardo Silva here.
अरे बाप रे.
And that is going to be all for the first 45 minutes.
क्या तू जीत रहा है कि क्या स्कोर है अभी? मेरे को याद भी नहीं इसको, मैं देखा ही नहीं.
So back in business with City very much the dominant side. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Real chance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
ये कीपर इधर भी अच्छा खेल रहा है.
Well,
जहाँ
those
पे हमें
stats tell
लगता
you
है उधर
everything.
भी नहीं खेलता.
City have been excellent, and unless something changes, this could get embarrassing.
शॉट का फक हो गया था.
अरे मैं इंजर कब हूँ?
Walker failed to hold it. De Bruyne. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Might be a chance here. Well, that is high-level goal.
तू पास जाके दूर एम कर, मतलब एक साइड पे एम कर, समझा?
हाँ.
गोलकीपर के पास थोड़ा जाके फिर एक साइड पे एम कर.
$30, please. $30? I can't afford that. Do you take Visa? Visa hasn't existed for 500 years. American Express.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Mateo Kovacic.
भाई क्या फाउल कर रहा है यार?
फाउल नहीं वो रे.
कंट्रोलर शेक हो गया.
वो फेयर चैलेंज था भाई.
Phil Foden now. And City recovering possession well. Untidy little passage in midfield there.
ये होता
Well,
है.
he might be
पैर पे
expelled
मारना.
from the game.
था
Referee
भाई.
let that one go. Play
That in
on.
my eyes.
रेड मिला है तुझे भाई.
No way. We can.
रे किधर?
And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Rodri. Foden. Trying to open them up. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
And he's only gone
अरे
and
भाई
made
मैंने
a
राइट भी
hat-trick.
किया. राइट में
Absolutely
टॉप कॉर्नर पे
unbelievable
मारा
today.
मैंने.
What a
टॉप कॉर्नर
performance.
में अगर मेरे को सेव करना हो तो कुछ
नहीं वो
This is
अनसेवेबल होता
looking
है.
rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
वो मारना भी थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है.
Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, in with a chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Kovacic. Went in strongly to win the ball.
अरे कितने लोग
In
गिर गए मेरे?
position. Well, he opted for
अबे!
power from close
अरे वो
range.
injured है ना?
कितने लोग इंजर हो गए? 10 प्लेयर को इंजर कर दिया था तो.
कौन? हालांड गया.
रॉड्री.
He might be regretting that now. Substitution time it is here. Well, a bit of a disappointing finish.
क्या बात
Well,
है?
not great from the keeper. There it is! is!
keeper ने किसको
Magical
दिया?
moment! Surely one hand on the trophy!
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And passing it through. It's gone in!
That's good.
And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Bernardo Silva. Out of play, City throw. De Bruyne. And Bernardo Silva has it. That's a nice looking ball. And he clears the danger. "20 minutes to go in this one. Kovacic. Now with Grealish. Can he finish? In it
Agal ka
goes!
ba?
Such a
Balls
complete
पे नहीं है।
performance. 4 in
क्या?
मैं
front
देख रहा हूँ
now.
उधर स्क्वायर में मेरा बंदा बस लेटा हुआ है कि तू उसको नो रीजन का स्लाइड किया है बस।
Well, here's the replay. He's got
Dig,
such
dig.
quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes
Usko ball
past his
milne se
marker to
pehle.
get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Bernardo Silva. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, great block. A quarter of an hour remaining here.
फाउल भाई क्या कर रहा
A
है?
City free kick forthcoming. Well, he
Why
must
about
proceed with great care. Could
मुझे
easily
गोल
have been
मारना नहीं
cautioned.
आता इसमें पता है प्रॉब्लम उधर है.
वही फुटबॉल बोलते हैं सर।
It was going to take
तो
an
बहुत ही
audacious
गंदा था.
effort to beat the goalkeeper from there.
ठीक है क्यों मार रहा है वैसे भी नहीं जाता बिल्कुल।
अरे मेरे को सीखने
Significant
का है.
acreage
लोगों
for
को आता है
City to
जिनको
run
आता है
into.
बहुत आराम से मार लेते हैं पता
A
है.
real opening now. Oh, there it
ये
is!
finesse तो normal
It's
था.
one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. De Bruyne has support. Bernardo Silva sliding it
Arre!
through. Well,
क्या
in
कर-
position to finish off the chance, but couldn't do so.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
अरे मैं कब
Well,
वो
Manchester City a little wasteful in possession.
मैं
मैं
वो पॉइंट
Grealish.
De Bruyne himself।
And defensive play to be applauded. Now, he could be in
खेलने
hot
दे यार
water
मुझे
here,
यार।
having already been booked. And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
तू ट्राई कर गोल मारने का जानना चाहिए. मतलब ये थोड़ा दूर है फिर भी.
It didn't have the beating of the
Oh,
wall,
he क्या था?
unfortunately. Credit to them for winning back possession. Now the counter-attack looks on. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Not long to go, and when that final whistle is sounded, it does appear their season will come to an end with the title race finished.
Well, they just haven't been good enough today, and you have to say that's been the case in most of the games, I'm afraid. This has been a poor performance.
अरे यार
The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City.
फाउल
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he
तुझे
thought
कब
he was
red
going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
स्टार्टिंग
अच्छा हाँ वो ये मैच कर रहा.
Rodri. Might be a chance to break. He's in behind. And that is it. A hard result for them to digest. And with that, their title hopes have officially been dashed.
अरे
Yeah, they haven't been
championship
quite good
खत्म हो
enough,
गई।
and that was the case again today. Second best in most areas of the pitch. Now they have to watch the...
ये क्या ट्रॉफी है?
क्या मालूम। सीजन 1 खत्म भाई। Many more to
Champion
come. I think अब हम co-op खेलने के लिए रेडी है। I mean मैं मेरे हिसाब से मैं पहले से तो बेटर हुआ हूँ फीफा पे।
मैसेज स्पैम करना बंद कर।
एक मिनट रुक, मैं मूत के आया भाई। मैं लॉबी ज्वाइन करके जा रहा हूँ, मूत के आया। I'm back. चट्टी तो म्यूट पे है।
सर मैं पीसी बंद हो गया। पीसी क्या बंद हो? लैपटॉप
बंद हो गया? तो तू अभी बात कैसे कर रहा है?
रिस्टार्ट किया।
नो वे, बंद कैसे हो जाता है?
इनवाइट भेजो
भेजा तूने?
भेजो। ये सर्वर अनेबल आ रहा है।
कुछ भी, मैं तेरे को इनवाइट कर सकता हूँ अभी।
तू मैसेज स्पैम करना बंद करे तो।
सीधे को इनवाइट किया पार्टी के में, कर ज्वाइन।
वो नहीं, मेरे ये सर्वर अनेबल आ रहा है। तब तक ये ऑनलाइन फ्रेंडली खेलते थे।
आजा चल। पर तेरे को फिर उसमें भी आएगा।
हाँ उसमें भी आ रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों। मेरा वाईफाई तो ठीक है।
ऑनलाइन फ्रेंडली। सोहेल खान कौन है भाई?
तो तेरा मैसेज कैसे आ रहा है मुझे अगर ये सर्वर ऑफ है?
तू ज्वाइन कर पा रहा है क्या?
भाई आह स्टार्ट करता हूँ।
इंटरनेशनल में बेस्ट टीम कौन है अभी? स्पेन की है अर्जेंट? ये फ्रांस होगी ना एक्चुअली।
फ्रांस अर्जेंटीना।
अर्जेंटीना 85। फ्रांस कहाँ है? ओह ये रही। 86 84 84। फ्रांस है अभी भी भाई। Run from the thrill. Yeah. अरे इसमें से वर्ल्ड कप हटा दिया ना अभी। बायर्न म्यूनिख का अटैक 90 रेटेड है। बहन चो, नो वंडर लोग खेलते हैं। अबे डिफेंस भी बेटर है बायर्न म्यूनिख का, मिड भी अच्छा है हमसे, तो हम मैन सिटी क्यों खेलते हैं? बायर्न म्यूनिख इस वक्त रियल से भी बेटर है इस गेम में।
वो हैरी केन आ गया ना।
बायर्न भी नहीं खेलना चाहिए अपने को, लाइक ऑन गॉड।
चलो
चलो चलो। हैरी केन कौन है? हरिकेन? अरे बाप रे, ये साकुरा और जेसन का इतना वो क्यों आ रहा है मेरे को रील्स?
एक्सेप्ट कर।
कहाँ भेजा तूने? Sure. अलकान अजीज लश्कर डिजिटल स्नान। Bayern Munchen. हैरी केन ओ मूसियाला और हैरी केन साथ में खेलेंगे तो खाता है। शेट्टी तो कुछ बोल क्यों नहीं रहा है?
नहीं मैं टीम सबसे वो सब कर रहा था।
तो पहले ये गेम मेरे से ऊपर हो गई है। सर्चिंग हो रहा है तब से, इतना मिल क्यों नहीं रहा? Opponent found, thank God. Thank the Lord भाई, thank the Lord.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question... Oh, big opportunity! Couldn't make it 1-0.
Oh
Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
And Bayern able to win the ball back. And quick thinking defensively. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Kingsley Coman starts alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane.
राइट बैक कर रहा था।
Oh my God, मुझे तेरी आवाज आ रही है।
Could be.
मतलब?
In game,
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game.
अरे नहीं, मैंने resume दबा दी। रुक। पॉज करना है यार, अरे क्या छूट गया
Game, they're off and running.
Select, mute.
You've heard the stories about him, of course. Killed
उनका
scores
एक गोल
of
गया?
men this past week alone because of all. That's right.
चल resume. उनका एक गोल कब गया भाई? Betty
Back underway. 1-0 it is. Michael Elise. Now Harry Kane.
Come on, Harry Kane.
Magnificent defending.
येलो कार्ड कब मिला?
हम कैसे खेलते हैं?
Juan Camilo Hernandez. And that is offside.
Oh my God. ध्रुव, तेरा नाम बेटी बू है ना? सच में मुझे पता था।
Now what can they do from here? It might be.
पापा को बेटी
And a precise challenge just when it was required.
बायर्न तो बहुत छोटी टीम है।
हमारी
बहुत हेवी टच लेते हैं।
And crossed in there.
कंट्रोल मत
Well,
करना।
the final analysis, not quite precise enough.
my God.
Goal kick here.
अगर हम सिटी के अलावा कुछ भी खेल रहे तो तो मतलब मर ही जाएगा।
नहीं जेन्युइनली देख तेरे को
Well,
फील नहीं
passing
आ
it
रहा।
through.
अरे मेरे को अभी तक बॉल ही
Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of
बॉल ही नहीं
margins.
आया।
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Chance here. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
गए
And he's broken free. Can he find the net? And able to close down the shot. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Can he finish this? In it goes!
Oh fuck, एक
He's
second
made
ये
it
लगा
a
मैं नहीं
brace
मार
for
दिया करती
himself. No stopping him apparently. Leroy Sané.
पास पास पास
Olise
अरे ऊपर
took
कर
a really smart piece of defending to
Goal.
stop them. Harry Kane.
Oh my
There
god,
it
Wickham.
is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
ये क्या मारा भाई ध्रुव तूने
पावर ज़्यादा था भाई में।
इतना कितना ज्यादा था कि वेंशो नेट ही फटने पे आ गया
ब्लू लॉक
ऑन गॉड
And they continue
ये लोग
to
खेलते हैं अच्छा है।
advance. And a lot of options here. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, how
अरे, अरे,
about
अरे।
that for the last line of
ठीक से
defence?
खेल रहा है भाई
मैंने क्लियर कर रहा था मैं शूट
Who can they pick out? That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered.
पास
या भाई
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. All hands on deck. And the counter-attack came to nothing.
बॉल
हटा दिया था
हॉगिंग
penalty
बॉल
box में।
हॉगिंग इज इनसेन
Romain Perrault.
पेस देख रहा था इन प्लेयर्स का
Anthony.
रे 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 रे
Strong but fair tackle.
बड़ी
Anthony.
ये क्या हो
आगे
गया
आ रहे हैं।
He needs to get rid of that fast.
अरे तो उधर क्या स्लाइड कर
अरे मेरे को लगा मैं रेड हूँ एक सेकंड के
Sabali. Anthony. Brilliantly
ओ
blocked.
क्या डिफेंड किया है
Well,
मैंने
they've won themselves a corner and a chance
Oh
perhaps
my
to add an additional goal
Oh,
for
ये ना टीम
security.
उड़ गया
I'm sorry
Who can he pick out? Clearance needed to be better.
oh nice interception
And Betty's doing well to regain
Betty.
possession.
बेटी ब्लू
body blue
Harry Kane.
बैक
boom here we go
Pass.
here we go boom
बॉल
Costly
हॉगिंग
time
स्पेस
tackle.
Boom.
Opportunity to level it.
boom
स्कोर
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball
क्या
one.
बॉल हॉग कर रहा है भाई
Well, almost at half-time here. Not quite yet, but Bayern chasing this game. Stuart, I wonder what you've made of their performance in the first half.
Well, it's been a good game so
Arre,
far,
arre.
and they've played a big part.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity.
गया कोई गया
They've gone and scored again. They're doing
Yeah.
I think
everything in
so,
their
delete कर
power
देना
to make
चाहिए।
sure they're not pegged back.
वाह अरे मम्मी तेरे को पसंद कैसे करती है
Juan Camilo Hernandez.
अरे मुझे क्या स्लाइड टैकल दे रहा है भाई
In a decent position now.
अबे
How about the cross? A glorious
Oh.
chance. Oh, terrific goal. How about that? Absolutely
मैं जानबूझ के
magnificent.
पॉज करूंगा
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first half performance. That scoreline tells you all
ये
you
कॉर्नर
need to
करते हैं
know.
बैक पास ही करते हैं नेवर माइंड कंटिन्यू कर
Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Coman.
पास
Alphonso Davies.
किसको? Ball hogging is insane.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks.
तेरे हॉक पे हॉक करूंगा मैं.
Ball hogging is insane.
So back
मेरा last match होगा
underway
उसके बाद
and an
मैं जा रहा हूँ.
intriguing second
क्यों
half
भाई?
in prospect.
नींद आ रही है.
Ain't no way. मुझे नहीं लगा था तू एक पुस्सी है जो हार के सोता है.
Juan Camilo Hernandez.
तो इतना बॉल हॉक करेगा.
To open them up.
तो तू भी तो वही कर रहा है भाई.
Going for the chip. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
मैं भी 3 seconds पास करने का रूल रखते हो.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And
Yeah,
as the
they
play
can't
it
get it.
goes, throw in coming up here. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go.
अरे
This looks more than decent.
क्या गान दिखा रहा है उसको लेट के.
Is it going to be a goal? How about
अबे सबसे कर,
that?
सबसे.
He's
अरे
put it away to make it a hat-trick.
तू 3 seconds से ज़्यादा बॉल नहीं रख सकता.
Alphonso Davies.
पास. बॉल हॉगर.
ये ले.
Well, there's a living, breathing
उसको
example
दिया
of
बॉल.
positional sense.
पास दो तो भी इसको लेना नहीं है भाई. मतलब क्या करूं?
क्या लेना नहीं है उसको दे रहा है तो मैं क्या वो उसका प्लेयर बन जाके ले लूं क्या.
It's
Giving him a lot to
3v1
think
भाई.
about.
It's 3v1. 3v1 क्यों खेल रहा हूँ भाई?
Bartra. On the ball, Marc Roca. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. He's found a pocket of space, and he's in. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
1
Michael Olise.
2 3 1 2 3.
Lima on the ball. Oh, he's given us away.
लेना पास.
Well,
कहाँ
that
से
challenge
कर रहा
was
है वो?
overly
पीछे है भाई.
robust, to say the
UFC
least.
खेल रहे हैं हम लोग.
Now we look towards the referee. What will her decision be?
ये UFC. हारे
Well,
गेम को
from
रेड
making
करा
an
दे
impact
रेस्ट
in the right way to doing so in the
कल
wrong
के लिए
fashion.
रेस्ट
Well,
रेस्ट
that's
करा
just
दे.
a moment of madness, which is a great shame because he's been playing so well.
Ball hogging is insane. पास दे रहा है तो सामने वाले को दे रहा है तो it's 3v1 भाई. It's 3v1.
4v1 बोल देना रेफरी भी तेरे साथ ही खेल रहा है.
3v1 है भाई मेरे अगेंस्ट भाई. क्या करूं?
Juan Camilo Hernandez. Well, it could be on for him here. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play.
काश मैं वो टेक्स्ट होता था तो मैं चैट कर सकूं. अरे सर
Ball hogging is insane भाई.
तू ब्लू है.
अबे तू ब्लू है.
Juan Camilo Hernandez. In with a chance. It's still alive.
हाँ ये देखिए मैं हूँ रेड.
तो मैं क्यों कंट्रोल कर रहा हूँ.
मैं भी वही कर रहा हूँ.
Doesn't want to lose his cool here.
देख अभी मैं रुकूंगा.
अभी मैं हिला रहा. तू हिला रहा है.
हाँ.
Betis with the
तो
ball
अभी तो
again.
बॉल खोया. अबे क्या गंदा खेल रहा है साले. शर्म नहीं आ रही. इसकी वजह से हम लोग हार रहे हैं.
भाई मैं एक तो ऐसे 3v1 खेल रहा हूँ भाई.
Bartra.
3v1 क्योंकि तू 3 है साले. गोल मारा.
Real chance.
Damn.
मैं ब्लू लॉक देखना चाहिए
Now can the keeper deal with the pressure?
Head no way. Browski.
Perfect challenge. Can he put it away?
अबे
Sound piece of goalkeeping.
रेड तो तू था ना. क्या हुआ.
अबे ध्रुव वो ब्लू ने आगा अभी क्या कर रहा है भाई.
बॉल तो रेड के पास था.
ब्लू के पास था क्या बोल रहा है तू.
And coolly done in the end.
ये एक और बार गोलकीपर के साथ खेला तो मैं क्विट कर रहा हूँ ऑन गोल।
Well read to win possession back. Bayern throw in coming up. Oh, an incredible
Please, the
clearance.
goalkeeper इतना
I
आगे
must
कैसे आ
say,
गया?
I didn't see
Keeper
that
rush.
coming.
Nice shot.
Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Betty boom.
Intelligent threaded pass here. That's a good pass. Nice looking move.
वो जाके गांड दिखा उसको।
It's opening up for them.
क्या
Out of
game
play
है?
and a Betis throw in forthcoming.
ये क्या फेक कर रहे हो?
चल
Winning
चल चल
back
चल चल।
possession.
एक गोल तो मारना पड़ेगा भाई।
मारा मैंने एक गोल।
मैंने मारा था। हेलो भाई, एक
Ball
गोल तो
होगा।
मार भाई यार।
ये गोल गया तो मैं क्विट कर रहा हूँ।
And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given.
बोल राइट या लेफ्ट?
And to add insult to injury,
Left,
it's
left,
a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the
मेरा
yellow
कीपर
card, though.
लेफ्ट की तरफ मारेगा।
And the penalty is
मैंने बोला था
converted. A goal it is. And
हाँ,
now
अभी
he
right
can
जाता तो?
exhale.
राइट जाता तो मैं बोलता मैं
It's a
गलत
massive
बोला।
lead, and it's very hard to imagine them
Pass.
losing it now.
बॉल हॉगर।
Can he find
भाई
the
तू
right
बॉल
pass?
हॉगिंग करना छोड़ेगा।
मैं इंस्टा पे स्टोरी डालने वाला हूँ। इसके साथ फीफा कोई मत
Exploit
खेलना।
the space out wide.
ये जिंदगी भर हॉग करता रहेगा। हॉग राइडर। एक क्विट कर, एक पॉज कर,
And
एक
that
बार
is how
बॉक्स
to
क्लियर करना
tackle
चाहता है
inside your
ना।
own penalty area.
You have
And
no
the flag
remaining
was up in
pauses.
good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
क्यों दूर का पास क्यों कर रहा है?
And that's a very good parry. And there it is,
Thank
the
God.
final whistle.
End of this
Disappointment for
misery.
Bayern Munich and them.
Another night of peaceful sleep by. Thanks to FIFA 25.
हम पूरे टूर्नामेंट 0 पॉइंट्स पे कैसे रह सकते हैं भाई?
चल बाय। गुड नाइट।
भाई सीधा जा रहा है, कुछ बोल भी नहीं रहा भाई। ओ बॉल हॉगर, ओ बॉल हॉगर चला गया क्या? तो